Hello everyone, welcome to Totally Fat Out. Previously on Red Alliance, we first escaped the prison, then the city. Now, finally reunited with the resistance, we continue our journey to fight for freedom and justice.
We arrived. Now, follow me. I'll introduce you to certain people. You probably will have a lot of questions. Don't worry. Soon I will explain to you everything. Come on, let's go inside.
Our boy Jan has connections. He wants us to meet certain
Jan, you
people.
arrived earlier than we expected. Also, who is this? What is he doing here?
I ran into some issues along the way, but thanks to this guy, I'm standing here in one piece. Now, we should get going. Follow me.
Looks like this is the base of operation for Red Alliance.
I should have told you earlier, but I wasn't sure if you were trustworthy. I'm a member of the Red Alliance, a resistance group that was formed some time ago. I was on an undercover mission in the capital. I can't say what the details are exactly, but all I can say is that I succeeded, and I gathered some important information that we can make good use of.
Okay, so our boy Jan is a spy, and he somehow managed to get some intel. I wonder if it's something to do with Dr. Gray. Does he know about the secret lab? This should be interesting. Who is this
Wake
now?
up! Jesus Christ, walk a little bit faster, why don't you? Oh, I just found out that you arrived. How did the mission go? Did you get the intel?
Yes, I found the exact location of one of the entrances to Dr. Gray's laboratory. And thanks to this guy, I managed to get out of the city alive. I was almost caught when he rescued me.
Jan, you are one lucky bastard!
Quit it! We don't have much time. We must assault Dr. Gray's laboratory today. Enemy forces are currently focused on maintaining the situation in the capital after the prison assault we did to distract them.
Down to business, I see. Well, do you know where the entrance to Dr. Gray's lab is located?
In a small abandoned town a few kilometers from here. The town is called Grassland.
Finally, we know the location of Dr. Gray's
You need to get
lab.
you changed. You're still in
Thinks
the
it's
prison.
time to go on
Let's
the
just say it
offense.
doesn't suit you well, and you smell like shit.
Follow us! To the changing room. Get out of those clothes.
No, really, you smell like shit. Get changed.
Alright, we're here. Feel free to choose whatever you want. I'll be just outside. I'm not going to. I'm not. Get changed.
Oh boy, this guy. Let's say he's eccentric.
Finally, if you took any longer, my next of kin would have died of old age.
Oh
Yeah,
boy, who
go
gave him
Don't
these
remember seeing you
one-liners?
around here before. No recruitments? I don't remember being notified about this. Yeah, they never inform us of anything important, though they don't even look like soldiers ready to head into battle. Perhaps they aren't then.
Yeah,
Who knows?
right. This is so rich coming from couch potatoes.
Miroslav! How rude of you to sit there and ignore our presence. You call yourself our leader?
What is it, Jan? I am very busy right now and I still have plenty of work to do.
He is
Well,
busy. I
just
wonder what
returned
he's
from the
doing.
task that you gave me a
Is
week
he
ago.
browsing
If you wanna
YouTube
know how it went.
videos?
Alright,
Ah,
then tell me,
Miroslav?
how did it go? Did you gather the information that we
The
needed?
town is called Grassland. It's located nearby this region. And guess what? I think I found a perfect candidate to go on the assault at the entrance.
Ah, you
Is that
mean
so?
me,
Very well
don't
then, I will
you?
leave it all to you and Ratko. Make sure you explain everything to this new friend of ours, what his task is.
This guy, such a douche. I can't stand him sometimes. Ratko, lead him to the garage. Supply him with some equipment that he'll need. Meanwhile, I'll go take a small nap. I haven't slept in over a day, and I too smell like shit.
Take a look around the room if you need to. I'll be waiting for you outside this door. Just come down, get me whenever you want to head out. Just don't take forever this time.
You are
Slow
still here?
nowadays.
Get going
What's
on your
the
task
deal?
and stop bothering me. Can't you see that I'm busy here?
Honestly, who writes this shit? Really, was the writer trying to be cheeky? Maybe funny? I can't even imagine the thought process. These characters feel so disconnected. I mean, they are up against an oppressive regime, and some are busy watching YouTube videos, and others out to take a nap. Wow, unfreaking believable.
Alright then, let's get going. Our primary target at the moment is a man who goes by the name Dr. Gray. He's a lead scientist. He develops new technology, biological weapons. The worst of all, he makes experiments on citizens who are imprisoned and oppose the new government. That sick bastard! We must put an end to his cruel deeds and put him out of his misery. You will be going to a small abandoned town called Grasklin. It is one of the entrances to Dr. Gray's laboratory. Once you get inside the labs, find a radio communication center and send us the exact coordinates of Dr. Gray's labs. Soon after that, we will assault the labs and rescue any civilian who is still alive. We will put an end to Dr. Gray's madness. Hey! Wait up! I'm an old man!
Ratko is definitely a comical relief, man.
We're here. From now on, it's Marco who's going to tell you what's going on. I know you'll miss me.
I
I'll be
wish
right over.
the developers
Marco!
had given the same
I'm on my way,
amount of
sir.
importance to character development as they give to gameplay, because clearly the weakness is these characters and the writing
I
and the
think we
dialogue
have some
delivery.
business
It is
that we
just
need to take care
not
of.
immersive
Is the vehicle
enough.
ready, Marco?
Yes, sir. I cleaned it and repaired the front left wheel suspension. I hope.
Great! Use this as your primary transport to get to Grassley. Try your best to bring it back in one piece. We don't have very many spare vehicles around. Look, do you see any spare vehicles? We only have 2 types of clothes. Do you think we have extra vehicles? Well, that's all for now. Marco, open the gate.
Extra
yes, sir.
vehicles. Man, this guy is funny. This vehicle reminds me of Half-Life. It's super similar and
Look on
super
your
cool.
mission. Stay safe and remember, you've got to get to Grassley. It's a small abandoned town, just a kilometer away from here. Take a right turn after the container storage area, and you'll be there.
So our next destination seems to be a small town called Graskin. And hopefully we can find Dr. Gray's secret lab and stop him for good. I'm pretty sure the secret lab would be well guarded, so it's better to stock up as much as I can.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of my house, you
How
thief!
rude.
I said get
I'm not a
off
thief.
now!
I'm part of the resistance. Fighting for you, man. And you ungrateful man not even giving me some ammo. I'm pretty sure I can eliminate him, but, well, aren't I the good guy? Whenever that game provides you with a rocket launcher, it's always a good sign that something big is on its way.
Hey, just a quick note before I forget. Your path lays through the oppressive unit. And, well, let's just say you are likely to be heavily outnumbered, and might be better off taking a more silent approach. With heavy blizzard and guards, they aren't likely to notice you. See if you can get through without unleashing hell on Earth, alright? Stay safe.
Come on, why sneak? I have a bloody rocket launcher. I can just destroy my way through them, man.
Hey, Miroslav contacted us about your arrival. We sneaked past the oppressive unit's front lines on the main road to gather intel about their outpost that lies ahead. Oh man, are we outnumbered. There are at least 25 oppressive units on the outpost up ahead, and assaulting them right now would be a death wish.
In order to get to Krasklin, your path lies through this outpost. There is a gate that is operated via 4 switches located around the outpost. You must find a way to get to all the switches and deactivate them in order to get through.
Take advantage of the snowstorm. Good luck and stay safe.
I'm not a very big fan of the stealth approach. I love to muscle my way out of any problem, so this should be interesting to say the least. Let's see how it goes. Yo, you are confusing me right now. First you give me a muscle weapon like a rocket launcher, telling me to blast my way through, and now you give me a stealth weapon like a sniper rifle with a silencer. Oh my god, what to do next? The game has its strengths and weaknesses. The gameplay is top notch, very impressive, a definite plus. But the character development, let's say, it's average. Hopefully the story can be more captivating when we finally enter Dr. Gray's secret lab. Overall, I'm pleased with the game, especially the value it offers for its price. I picked the game when it went on sale for just 199 rupees. Even if you take the full price of the game, it's less than $7. So it's definitely worth a try. Okay, this needs to be well thought out. I need to be tactical about my decisions. First thing I need to do is get the lay of the land. 4 fuse boxes. 4 fuse boxes? My god, it sounds like a tongue twister. 4 fuse boxes. Anyways, there are 2 buildings, so let's start with the building on the right.
The longer we stay in here, the less intel we get about the rebels. We must take them by surprise and wipe them out
Going
once and
up
for
the
all.
roof could
Come
be a
on, you
risk,
two.
especially
Join
with the
me.
sniper on the other side. But
Good luck
I think so
wiping
it'll
them
give
out
me
on
a
your
good
own,
indication of
hotshot.
how this map
Once
is
you
set
leave,
up.
there's no coming back for you. Just sit your ass down and don't do anything stupid. Shouldn't we have to deal with this? Why isn't the real putting us in this situation?
Okay, 4 red lights, so that's a clear indications of the fuse boxes. But only one wire is coming through this particular building. I'm assuming there's one fuse box here and 3 on the other side.
I just hate sitting here and doing nothing. Other mercenaries got luckier and we were sent into laboratories themselves to do work there. I wish I could do something more useful than just sit here. Do you even know what is in the laboratories? Oh man, you clearly have no clue what you're talking about right now. What are you going on about? Well, have you noticed nobody
was
has come
smooth.
back from the lab since the occupation?
Oh, that's the first
Over
fuse box.
300 men have
I'm
been
supposed to
sent over
destroy
since
it,
Dr.
or
Gray's
what am I
returned to
supposed to
lab.
do here?
Yet
interrupted,
nobody
but
has
the
come
power
back
seems
so
to be
far.
affected as well.
Wow.
What's the point of
Aren't
assigning
they
me
a
to
chatty
deal with
bunch?
fuse box issues?
Shut up, you
Am I a
guys.
technician? No. An engineer, maybe? Definitely not. And why should I have to deal with this? Shit. Got to be careful.
I don't know what exactly is going on in the labs, but I know for sure that I don't want to be there. I heard rumors going around about some failure that occurred that has caused a few little incidents with the
Perfect.
test subjects.
1
I
down,
wonder
3
what
to
that
go.
could be about. Rumors? You believe rumors? When you are stuck in here doing nothing, you've got to find some source of entertainment, like listening to other stories. Besides, I have my own beliefs on certain things that I don't want to share.
I don't know whether I should be taking out the sniper on the top. I'm not sure what his visibility is like, because if I take him down and he falls down, all hell will break loose. Are there any windows which can allow me to sneak into this building? This is going to be interesting. Oh no, yeah, this will not help. This is why I don't like stealth games. They tend to slow down the game considerably. And for some reason, sneaking around guards is just not satisfying enough. Oh well, that didn't last long. Well, let's try to shoot our way out of trouble.
Good lord, what did I tell you about silent approach and Catch you later.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Attempt number 6462. Here we go again. Taking out the first fuse box is relatively easy. The problem really arises when you go to Building 2 to take out the remaining fuse boxes.
The longer we stay in here, the less intel we get about the rebels. We must take them by surprise and wipe them out once and for all. Come on, you two. Join me. Good luck wiping them out on your own hot shot.
Not only is the transmission signal interrupted, but the power seems to be affected as well. What's the point of assigning me to deal with the fuse box issues? Am I a technician? No. An engineer, maybe? Definitely not. Then why should I have to deal with this? Shit. Got to be careful.
It's in Gray's interest to keep us and the rebels as far away as possible. He doesn't want unnecessary info leaks on his mind control research, if you can call it that. I just hate sitting here and doing nothing. Other mercenaries got luckier and we were sent into laboratories themselves to do work there. I wish I could do something more useful than just sit here.
Why do all these soldiers sound the same? Perhaps they're clones. Or maybe they're part of the same family. But it's definitely not because one voice actor has done all the job. Building number 2 now. 3 more fuse boxes to go. Let's be careful. Smooth sneaking around.
So, how's family? I haven't seen them in more than a month. Ever since
2
I got
down,
sent
2
here,
to go.
out of all the places in this darn country, it had to be the mountain region. I'm freezing my ass off here. So you have never been to places like these before?
Get to the basement and bring
mercenaries
the
can get sent anywhere,
supplies.
you know.
Asshole.
Besides out here in the
Why
wild,
don't
we
you
can
do it
enjoy the
yourself?
fresh air.
Like
Can't
I
do that
don't
in the
have
capital.
anything better
Man,
to
you
do
have to
right
cheer up.
now.
Things aren't as bad as they seem. I just want to visit my family again. Don't know when that will happen though.
Oh my god, so many overlapping dialogues. This is ridiculous.
I guess it's here. Now how does one open this door?
Smooth sailing. 3 out of the 4. Now comes the difficult one.
I already told you, we are not leaving this area until those Red Alliance rebels are going to invade us. That could take forever. We only know so much about Miroslav's plans. Perhaps they already know of our presence here and won't even show up. Miroslav, along with those other dogs, have no idea of our presence here. The commander assured us that no information could possibly leak to the enemy. Oh man, I regret this whole thing. I don't want to get shot in the head by a sniper while going out on a smoke. Just relax. There are more than 20 of us here. A couple of snipers, a few patrol units around the perimeter, and more reinforcements awaiting our call if the situation is out of control. Whatever. I guess we'll have to rely on your confidence. Man, this weather. I hate it. Makes me cautious all the time. Can't relax for a minute. A regular thing around here. Love it.
There is always risk attached when you add a map of stealth in an action game. It could be a welcome change of pace from your regular gunplay, but it could also slow down the game considerably and put off a gamer. But luckily, the developers have timed this to perfection. Oh, no, hide, man, hide. I hope he didn't see us. Again, now I have to play the waiting game. If I get caught again, I swear to God. This is so annoying, man.
The rebels are going to invade soon enough. The squad that has been patrolling the outskirts of the rebel base has not been responding for over an hour now. We need to send a squad over there and check up on them. But sir, no hostile activity has been present in the nearby locations, and no response from them
finally.
was most likely
Now get
due
the
to
car
transmission
and
interruption
get the
due to
hell out of
snowstorm.
here.
We follow the exact orders of Dr. Gray. We must make sure that no rebel is even close to the entrance to Dr. Gray's labs in Graskling. Tell you what, we are going to wait another half an hour. If then no response from the lost squad that was received, send your men over there. Roger that, sir.
Oh, come on, I just fell on the snow. How can I lose 28% of my life, man? This is so bad.
I see you got through the outpost. Not without trouble, however, it seems. I must say, I am impressed with your survival skills. Although, you might want to rethink how you approach enemies in the future. way, don't forget. You've got to reach Grass Lake.
Finally, I am glad that this little stage, this map is over. And I hope we don't get more of these because, yeah, it can really be frustrating. I can't even imagine playing this at a higher level of difficulty. Yeah. Hats off to those gamers who really enjoy the difficult aspect of games like Dark Souls, because, whoa, that needs patience.
Is this how far you will go in order to get paid?
There is no way I did that. Well, at least I saved one of them. Yeah, he seems shell-shocked. Yeah, buddy, you're free to go. Enjoy your life. I'll do all the fighting for you and defeat Dr. Gray. No, really, go, man. I wonder what is Dr. Gray hiding at his secret lab that he has so many guards protecting its entrance. Damn, this is a departure from the stealth. It is all out onslaught. I don't know, how do I get through this? I need to find a place to hide, man. The most powerful weapon, the sniper rifle, is the only way to go forward. Wow, the sniper rifle also can't take them out. Yo, Jackie, did you give them your armor of God? Get the pun? I'm sweating out here. How do I get this? How do I get this, man? This is tough. Yes, man. I don't know how I pulled this off, but I need to get out of this place and find some shelter, man. This is all out attack. No, wait, you want me to go back out? I'd rather jump in this, whatever this is, man. That was fun. It kept me on the edge. I'm still not sure where exactly is Dr. Gray's secret lab, but hopefully we get to see the House of Horrors created by that madman. So until next time, this is Fragaby signing out.